Greetings everyone, BJ Walla here with you again for Stronghold Kingdoms on server USA 2. It is day 459. So what we got going on here? Yes, supplying myself indeed. Yes, thank you. I knew that, thank you. I know what I supplied myself, thank you. Lots of diplomacy, excellent. The wolf. Diplomacy, enemy troops advancing large numbers, thanks for that. And we're good, excellent. Lord of Chaos, let's see what we've got here. Never heard back from him. Alright, he's joined somebody, so we don't have to worry about that. Excellent. So pig attack, parachute attack, pig attack. What I first want to do is get some research going here. So what did I do? What did I do? Research banqueting so I can get silk trade. Or at least all my banqueting now. Banqueting, thank you. Exquisite banquet. See what we got here. There we go. Tantanitis, maxed out on everything. So that's a nice 480,000 honor. For the exquisite banquet. And I do believe I have... Perhaps not Redeemer, Stricken for Peacemakers. Support, spread the word, Fabulous House, Gold Hoard. Fabulous House, that's it, exquisite banquet. Of course, I don't think I've got enough storage capacity for 50,000 stone. No, not quite. Not quite. I would have to rank up stockpile capacity quite a bit for that. Which I might at some point. Still got 27 points to go here. So still got some theology, ordination, pilgrimage I can be doing, marriage, Eucharist of course for when the war starts. Farming though, farming. I definitely now at this point want to rank up plow and animal husbandry to increase my base productivity. Especially in these times of peace, because it'll make maintaining popularity easier. Of course, I've got to rank some of this stuff up. Swords and peasants. Sally forth. But the big question, really the big question, Theden. What are we going to do about Theden? Now, if you recall last episode a couple days ago, I was debating on what to convert this boy to. I was thinking plains, but now I'm thinking river 2. That way I can get my silk trade going as well. That way I'll have all banqueting goods available. Because with Tanara and Tantanitis, whom I captured, they had salt working, tailoring, metal bashing, carpentry, and hunting production already built in there, so I don't need research at this point. So the only things I have needed research at this point are wine production and spice trade. Wine production, of course, is Via Melosa, and spice is our fishing one village in Trinitaria. So, my line of thinking here, since Tantanitis and Theden We're so far off the beaten track. I was going to make feed in plains. That way I would have access to bread and vegetables as a food source to be able to supply Tantonitis and itself, of course, here with more food. And of course, a fair distance we could send also to Navajo Dam or Theomalosa and Trinitaria. But we already have Teutonius and Tenera here, who, though not quickly, could, well, I'm thinking of it, can supply Trinitaria and Theomalosa. Good, let's go get that. With those goods. So what I'm thinking is making this my fishing 2 village. That way I have access to, I'll research this so I can build the silk docks. And of course, I already have fishing, so that'll give me fishing, which I can supply to Angel Fire. Or supply to Terraminia. Rather. And Terraminia has meat, so that allows Terraminia to have 4 food types. And Theden would have 3. Because in the fishing, you've got apples, cheese, and fishing. But Terminia can well supply. Are you kidding me? Feeding with fish, or with meat. Feeding can supply Terminia with fish. So that'll give us a nice solid 4. Nice solid 4 there. Which I really need to start doing here with Theomalosa and Trinitaria. So right now Trinitaria can easily supply Theomalosa with fish, but the problem is Theomalosa cannot quite yet easily supply Trinitaria with meat. That's really the key. I need to get more fishing or more pig farms going here. So what I've got here is 44 peasants consuming 300 units of food. That's 13,200 units of food consumed per day. That's divided by 3 different food types: meat, cheese, and apples. So they're consuming 4,400 units of food per day. Now that's normal rations. So right now we've got plenty. Sure I did that right. So 44 times 300 equals 13.2 divided by 3 food types equals 4,400. Problem here is pig farms don't even have enough for that yet. So at double the rate, that's 8,800 we need. Triple the rate, that's 13,200 we need. So we've got enough cheese to trip. We've got enough apples, barely the trip. That's good enough. Meat's not quite. We need 10,000 more pig farms, so that's why research will come in handy. So as you can see, I am short right now, peasants, so unless I want to increase my population, which then will require an increase of everything else. think research, we're going to go with the researching from here on out. So I think ultimately, I think I'm going to make this fishing 2. And as such, see, that'd be a waste of stone now. Stone and wood. So I think I'm gonna, although it'd be nice, because I could easily build 25 buildings in 24 hours with this new village. I'm wasting almost half of those supplies, because I simply can't. I simply can't hold that much. So, let's get on with what we're doing here. That's going to be a bit feeding. That way we can get on the way with that. Settings, convert current village. Feeding, definitely. River 2, spice and fish. Is no iron though, so we will still have to continue to supply everybody with iron from Teutonius and Gennaro. But I think my next village after that is either going to have to be plains or a highland. Over in this general area. Let's get on with it. River 2. Yes. Let's do it. Now we have our River 2. No stockpile, no granary. So what we're going to do here, sort of go off what we got here in Trinitaria. So our stockpile is here. Excellent. Yep, that's pretty close. Now for the granary, where's the granary? Right down here. That's in the water. Which is about right. So I need, where's my granary? There it is, granary. It's granary. Granary will have to go right there. Excellent, now we've got food. So a slight shift there. That's okay. So what we're going to do now, build ourselves some fishing docks. 36, 1830, 1890, 1910. 1910 it is. Excellent. And you know what? Let's get research going too before I forget about that. And so what I'm going to want to do... So you're already up to 25% increase on that. So we're going to do husbandry. So we're going to give ourselves a 5% increase to 25%. Because right now, food supply is slightly more important than... building the silk docks. So that will come in a couple of days. So right now, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to max those out. Fishing we're okay on, because actually we get a good return on fishing. Oops. Come on. Get a good return on fishing for relatively little supplies and building. Oh, look at that. I can actually place a pig farm here? River 2 can get pig farms? No way. Well, I'll be go to heck. I didn't even realize that. Fishing has meat? Indeed it does. Well, I did not realize that. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I'm going to have to do something about that then, won't I? In the meantime... That can't be right. Something must be wrong with that. Let me check that. Well, it appears it is not, Brog. It's just something I overlooked. Indeed, the river has meat. So we're going to have to do some rearranging. See, I did that with the valley side too. I forgot it has meat. So I'm going to have to do some rearranging and changing here, huh? In the meantime, let's get our producers here. Uh-oh. Well, it's not good, is it? We need 2 peasants. Let's get 2 peasants going here. That'll be a pain in the butt there, so we'll do something about that as well. Oh, look at that. We got 2 flags now. Good. I think that's exactly what we needed as well. Let's pop into here because, let me check this here. Yeah, we're only short 11. That should be enough anyway. So what I want to do here... Yes, excellent. So down another barracks. Oh, wait. Where's the supply depots? Oh, okay. So we can see them anyway. Thoughts a day. In the meantime, let's get back in here and building some more, shall we? Excellent for the Malosa. Oh, that's done. Okay, so I think what I'm going to want to do then now, in this case, is build a pig farm. 2226. 2226 is the key. How far can I build in a fishery there? 1836, 1784, 1789, 1836. 21, what are we doing? 22, 26, there we go. Good. Oh yes, by the way, here's that wolf's castle that is in Cortez. Most definitely a pain in the ass one, and most likely I'm going to have to come in through this area. It seems like this side will be the simplest to get through. But it will require catapults and probably attacks from... Excellent. Both Las Vegas and whichever other one has all the cats, although... Yeah, we're still, I guess, oh yeah, I've got to rank up my Engineers Guild, Angel Fire, so my two down here are the only ones with cats. Except for here. Ooh, that's Denver. That's not me. Let's pop in here real quick, because our Siege Engineers Guild, yes, should be good. So what we're going to want to do is actually donate here. That way we can now recruit catapults, as expensive as they may be. Let's move some stuff around here, that way it makes it easier on me. Dang it. There we go, Navajo Dam, Monument Rocks, Las Vegas, Cortez. I moved Las Vegas, dang it. Oh, come on, really? That's pretty close. There we go. That's more like it. Actually, let's move this then. Before we do that, let's go with that. There we go. I'll need to build a church too at some point, won't I? But for now, this will do. Cortez, so we can donate here. Cash. Not as much as I would like, though, unfortunately. Okay, well that takes care of that anyway, so let's head back here to... Where am I? Las Vegas. Alright, he's returning. Alright, let's head back here. Vegas, because what we're going to do now... Split these guys up a bit. So is that 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, 10 arches apiece. That's not what I was hoping for, but this will get the job done anyway. These guys are actually pretty well ranked up, I think, right? Yeah. Both level 5, so we're already got 50% hit points on them, so that's good. It's very good. Alright, so got a pig farm, a fishing jetty. So we got a lot of work to do here as well. What I want to do too is repair this guy. There we go. A quick tip there too, if you just want to repair certain things without having to use all your supplies to repair this much damage, you just simply select what you want to repair from the screen, build it, confirm, and it instantly repairs it. Even though it tells you there's going to be a build time to it, there isn't. It simply repairs that particular object. So good. We're in good shape there anyway. What I want to do is to remind myself this way. So we'll confirm that. Alright. Back to the village, yeah? Stone, wood going. Pig farming now. Fishing and pigging. I think what we'll want to do now is build. Let's see here. 1662, 1669. 20,000. So good. So we'll do this then. 1669. Get that built. And hopefully we'll be good to go here. Alright, and we're getting those guys. I think that'll do it for now. This thing's going to disease monument rocks, isn't it? Damn you. Everybody else is good. And of course, as you saw, that's Traveler's Way helping us out here. Narrow down that disease. So he's already healed us for 120, so very good. That'll help with the popularity as well. So we'll be getting the wolf lairs. Drizzle we can't really do anything about. Ah, good, we've got our apples. So let's build our cheese. Good, we've already got more food being supplied than is being consumed. Cheese 1901, 1898, 1801. Let's save this little area here for more of our pig farming. 1901, looks like that's going to be the ticket. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to be short for a few minutes or so. But that ought to bump up once those 2 wolf lairs are taken care of. In the meantime, pretty sure I showed that. Us attacking the wolf. I'm going to hold on to that just in case I didn't. Anyway, let's see what this wolf attack did to us. Oy. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Pig attack. Defeated him and Themalosa. Nice. Sweet. I destroyed the hovel in Thedan, which actually doesn't really matter. Does it? Attack Thedan, stole some resources, no big deal. Attack Themalosa, defeated him again, excellent. Thedan, resources, inconsequential really. Oh, we got the first wolf flare down too. We saw that, so we don't need to see that. Keep that rather. Attacking abandoned camp. And in we go, excellent. Enemy attacked. Defeated them in Tantonitis, excellent. Let's check out the wolf flares. How'd we do? Ooh, good, 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 good. Excellent. No losses there, very good. In we go, very good. Okay. Sweet. That takes care of those guys. Let's see how we're doing here. That helps a little bit. So, it's the disease that's getting us right now. We'll eventually have cheese production, so that's fine. Good, 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 good. So we've got all 4 resources there. So that's 7. So we will build... Stone really is the most vital right now, so we'll go stone here. There we go. I think we'll call this an episode. So this is BJ Wallace saying, thanks for watching. Until next time, I will see you in game.